Hey, what is going on, guys? Huxley here, and today I wanted to go over the new Outlast trial map, the Television Studio, or more specifically, Silence the Idols. This is the newest trial that they have added, newest 45-minute, that Red Barrels has added, and is the newest realm that involves the twins again. The last time we saw the twins was the shopping mall, and honestly, I'm actually glad to see them again. It's been a while, and I do think they deserve their own trial this time. Now, the the television studio does have only this one trial. It is a 45-minute trial, not a 15-minute MK one. But obviously, we will get more trials in this department soon. But yeah, I wanted to do a quick review today on this one mission because I have played it multiple times. I haven't played it on Psychosurgery yet, but we are saving that for stream. But I have played it on Intensive, and I have played it on Standard and any other game mode on it. Now, my overall quick opinion on this map is that it is a pretty good map. If I were to give it a ranking, I would honestly give this mission and everything that has to do with it a minus, in my opinion. I would give it an A minus. When I first played it, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought the map and the layout were also very cool, as well as just, you know, the mission in general and what you have to do. The layout isn't too confusing once you get to play with it a couple times, and overall the missions that it has you doing, like setting up the studio or using the black lights in the studio or changing the cassette tapes, honestly those don't really get super competitive like I thought they would, and it's actually kind of fun. I'm normally surprised because there's a couple of 45-minute trials in this that are repetitive to me, in my opinion. Suburbs. Sorry, my bad. But I actually had a lot of fun with this, and I am very surprised. And in my opinion, I do think this is one of the goriest trials in the game, which is kind of crazy because I would never expect Red Barrels to top themselves from the last trial they added, the one in the resort. But I am fairly impressed. And again, with the twins getting their own trial again, besides the shopping mall, I'm very happy that they did, because a lot of people that I've seen said it should have gone to Gooseberry, it should have gone to the new girl. I disagree. I think the twins are rightfully deserved to get a new trial environment, especially since Lily, in my opinion, is too new, and Gooseberry already has 3 trial environments, so I really didn't feel like she needed another one. So I am glad they're getting some love in this, because it's a pretty cool trial, and like I said, it's one of the goriest trials / like most messed up executions I've ever seen. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it here, but if you guys want to check it out, you do a lot to the dude in general in this mission. So basically, you're basically torturing a TV host the whole way through this mission, and at the end, kind of like with a lot of other trials, you execute him at the end. And in my opinion, this is definitely the most one of the most fucked up executions in the game, and I don't know, I think it's cool. I'm very impressed, Red Barrels. So yeah, overall, I do give this mission an A minus, and I can't wait to do it on Psychosurgery. It's actually gonna be kind of cool. It's not gonna be fun, because I do think it might be a little difficult. But the only reason I don't give this mission an A minus, or not an A minus, an A plus, and I gave it an A minus, is because I do think for newer players that, you know, see the trailer for Project Judas, which is the new chapter. New players that want to come in and play the new map. It is a pretty difficult map if you are a new player. When I played this on Intensive, it did give me a run for my money, because I was still trying to figure out the layout of the map, and it was just kind of kicking my ass. I'm not gonna lie. There are a ton of enemies and little small rooms. It gets kind of clustered, and it does get kind of annoying. But overall, that's kind of my only flaw. I think like I said, I think the blacklight steps, setting up the studios, the little battery step that you do, I think all of that is not really repetitive, and I do think it's fun. Um, and I definitely do think it is a cool concept that we haven't seen yet in a trial. And I'm gonna have to tip my hat off for Red Barrels because it is a pretty cool and pretty interesting new map. So honestly, I'm fairly impressed, which is why I gave it an A minus. And yeah, that was my overall review for the new trial, Silence the Idol, on Television Studio. And yeah, without further ado, if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing and hitting that like button, that would really be appreciated. Let's try to get to 50 subscribers. And we do stream live on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So if you guys wouldn't mind checking me out, it would really be appreciated. And we're trying to get a community growing here. And yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys on the next one. See ya.